Hey, how are you? It's Lewis Harrison, the Real You Guru. And I am here right now. You can see I have this board games in front of me. I talk about game theory. And so, what game theory is about, Monopoly, chess, checkers, backgammon is what we have here. It's a 50-cent box of games that I bought at the thrift store. Anyway, game theory is a concept developed by John von Neumann, who was a mathematician, physicist. And if you saw the movie A Beautiful Mind, game theory actually has won 12 of the last 24 Nobel Prizes. I use game theory in my life. Actually, I use what's called applied game theory. And the reason why we do this is it's my belief that in order to succeed in the world, you have to have strategies that will work for you every time and consistently. So essentially what we're doing here is teaching you how to think strategically. And there are many different types, and there are strategies within those games. If you look at your life, your marriage, your school, your job, there are other players. There's an end game, somewhere you'd like to win or benefit at the end. You may have obstacles or competitors. So there are many different strategies you can use in game theory, and some are very advanced. And I'm going to be doing a little more advanced one today. It's called backward induction. And backward induction is the process of reasoning backward in time from the end of a problem or a situation to determine a sequence of optimal actions. And that's what you're looking to do, is you have to make decisions in any game that you're going to be in. So backward induction proceeds by first considering the last time a decision might be made and choosing what to do in any situation at that time. So in baseball, for instance, you'd have the ninth inning, the eighth inning, the seventh inning, the sixth inning. So you have information about previous events. So using this information, one can then determine what to do at the second to last time of a decision. And this process continues backward until one has determined the best action for every possible situation. And in mathematics, that's called an information set, by the way. In any situation, any game, there's a specific point in time where you can see where you've been and what's happened already, and then look backwards to see what the most appropriate decision might be. And mathematical optimization, in a technique called dynamic programming, backward induction is one of the main methods for solving what's called the Bellman equation. I'm not going to go through that right now, but you can look up the Bellman equation, Bellman equation, and you can look that up on Wikipedia. It's one of the main elements in game theory. So in game theory, backward induction is a method used to compute a sub-game perfect equilibria in sequential games. And I don't want to do all these definitions if you have a little background in game theory already. Otherwise, you can look up the word sequential game. You can look up the word sub-game. In baseball, you have a main game, of course, is 9 innings. So if you're going to be doing statistics on, let's say, who hits the most home runs in the third inning of a game throughout the season, that would be a sub-game. Someone might get an award of some kind for being the greatest home run hitter in the third inning. So every major game is made up of sub-games. If you live in the house, by the way, the basement would be a sub-game. The kitchen is a sub-game. The bedroom's a sub-game. If you're in a relationship, romance is a sub-game. How you divide your money is a sub-game. So everything in life is a game, and games are broken up into sub-games. And so the only difference between the approach that we're talking about and others is that here, how to optimize your strategy only involves one decision maker. It's not a group. And you choose what to do each point of time that you're making that in the game. So in traditional game theory, it analyzes how decisions of several different players interact. But and in game theory, by anticipating what the last player will do in each situation, it's possible to determine the second to last player and what they will do, and so on. So there's a field called automated planning and scheduling. And in the related fields of automatic planning and scheduling and automated theorem proving, this method is called backward search or backward chaining. In chess, if you're a chess player and you're an advanced chess player, Backward induction is known as retrograde analysis. So if you're a chess player and you're interested in advanced, you will look up retrograde analysis. So backward induction has been used to solve games as long as the field of game theory has existed. John von Neumann and Oscar Morgenstern suggested solving zero-sum two-person games by backward induction in their book, Theory of Games and Economic Behavior. It's a 1944 book that actually established game theory as a field of study. My name is Louis Harrison. I am not a mathematician. I am not a scientist, but I use game theory and apply game theory in every aspect of my life. It's given me enormous amounts of freedom, a great marriage, and helps me strategize when I have competitors who are looking to do me harm or do me wrong or to beat me in some game in life. You can use it for your taxes. You can use it to keep your house if your bank is trying to take your house, etc. I hope you will sign up to this game theory channel at YouTube, Real You Guru. Be a follower here, join the channel, and also you go to realyouguru.com. That's realyouguru.com. There's a regular newsletter that I publish there, and you can sign up for the Lou Crew, and there's lots of my books in there also. Thank you so much for listening in. I really appreciate you being here with me today, and that's what we're doing. So thanks a lot, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.